That's a disgrace, man. That was a disgrace. The fight just ended. Eddie just got in the ring. Is congratulating Conor Benn. Uh, I have not seen Chris Algieri get up yet. He failed. He went down pretty bad. Okay, I see him up now. He's seems to be okay. Pretty sure he will be getting examined. Uh, Chris Algieri knows. And I didn't say this before the fight. I didn't say this before the fight. If I would have had a chance to do a longer pre-fight, I would have. But Chris Algieri knows that he should retire now. He should retire now. He should not have lost to this guy. Chris Algieri fought a terrible fight, man. You know, he gets knocked out doing what? He's up against the ropes, man. Why he did that? This was the exact same thing I criticized him about in the Errol Spence fight. You know, the guy has great legs, or he had great legs as far as I knew. He used them all night against Provodnikov. Why was he standing in front of a puncher, man, constantly getting hit, standing there to be used as a punching bag, man? He did it the whole fight. You know, he was in range, allowing this guy to hit him, to to let the hands go. You know, the optics were bad. He should have been. I mean, he should have moved like Granados did. Granados, you know, Granados was better defensively against Conor Benn and Chris Algieri, man. I never would have thought that would have been the case. You know, Adrian Granados was not a dummy. You know, standing there to get hit, man. Boy, Chris Algieri let me down, man. He let me down big time. You know, singing the man praises, and he get in there and he just didn't move, man. He didn't move. This was my notes for the fight. Round 1, 10-9 Benn. Algieri outthrown and outlanded, staying in front of Benn too long. All right. Round 2, 10-8 Benn. Algieri knocked down. Looked like a cuff trip. Algieri's fault in front of the guy too long. You know. Now, that really was not a knockdown. At first, it looked like a knockdown. But once they showed the replay, you know, it wasn't even a flush punch landed. He had his hand behind Algieri's head and kind of moved it, swung, and then Algieri kind of tripped over the guy's leg. So really, that should not have been a knockdown. But again, it was Algieri's fault. You know, he put himself in that position. Why was he not moving? Why was he staying in front of the guy? You know, why was he not using his length, his reach to touch? His objective for this fight should have been, this guy's not gonna touch me. He's not gonna hit me. I'm not gonna be nowhere close for the guy to hit me. You know, they could say Algieri ran or whatever, you know, but his objective should have been to hit and not get hit, man. All right, round 3, 10-9 Benn. Algieri content being a punching bag, not moving enough, no steam on his punches, being evasive with defense, you know. You know, I got to give it up to Conor Benn, man. You know, I have been critical of the guy, of, you know, his skill, or what I thought was a lack of skill. I got to give it up. Defensively, he was looking good. I mean, he was standing right there in front of Algieri and just, you know, kind of moving like Canelo, just, you know, basic body movement right in front of the guy, and the guy was not hitting him, man. You know, this from a guy who's only been boxing 6 years against, you know, a long-time pro in Algieri, man. You know, and I'm definitely not using no rust out of the ring excuse. You know, he had a comeback tune-up fight. He looked good in the fight. I thought he still looked like Chris Algieri. But he just, I don't know what was he doing, man. You know, why was he standing in front of the guy, man? You know, just being a punching bag. You know, the guy just landing. Even if he was not landing flush, he was hitting Chris Algieri, and you know, it did not look or sound good. All right. So he didn't win a round. He fought a terrible fight. You know, time for Chris Algieri to retire. I see him standing in the middle of the ring with his head down. He knows it, man. You know, and I was bragging about his toughness. He had not been knocked out cold. He took that shot and he went down, man. He was not getting up, you know. It was over, you know, a knockout punch. So, you know, man, big loss for me. I was wrong on this fight, and The odds makers were right, you know. Chris Algieri made the odds makers look like geniuses, man. You know, him being a plus 400, plus 450, plus 500, and ultimately a plus 700 underdog. You know, I did not see it, did not agree with it, and you know, what can I say, man? You know, he fought a terrible fight and Ben did what he was supposed to do. So, you know, really, I think that's it, guys. Was that fourth round knockout? You know, a quick fight. Not really much to say, other than you know, I was wrong on this. You know, badly. So, Algeria let me down. You know, I gotta eat the proverbial crow. And man, terrible, man, terrible, terrible. You know, let me know what you guys think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.